Today on Quick Taku, I'm back to give you 10 facts that you probably didn't know about the 7 deadly sins. Suzuki Nakaba stated that he bases the characters of Nanatsu no Taizai off people that he knows. The reason he does this is so he knows how each particular character will react in a given situation. Hawk, who is in fact a male talking pig, is voiced by females in the original Japanese, both Spanish dubs and the English dub, and of course, virtually every other language. A character's sin reflects through their behaviour towards others. If you're wondering what I mean by that, for example, Diane is the serpent sin of envy, as she gets jealous of any other woman who approaches Meliodas. Makes sense. In the initial one-shot of the manga, the character dynamic between Meliodas and Elizabeth was completely different from what would be presented to us. Instead of a chivalrous pervert, as is depicted in the manga, Meliodas was not one bit perverted, and more of a straight man. In contrast, instead of being a more reluctant girl, Elizabeth was a lot more shameless. Basically, they ended up switching roles. Merlin was originally going to go by the Welsh name of Merlin of the original King Arthur mythos, Mirrodin. She originally had elements that would ultimately be given to Gopher, notably her wearing glasses, which gave her an appearance similar to Bangaku Bancho from Nakaba's previous work Gonko Bancho. Ban was originally going to be a traitorous holy knight with a completely different personality and character. He was hard to anger, didn't talk much, and always wore a poker face. Nakaba notes that these character traits, along with being a former holy knight, made the initial Ban feel like Gilthunder at that point. He seemed much more refined and classy than the Ban that's in the manga. According to Nakaba, in an interview with Hironobu Sakaguchi, creator of Final Fantasy, he tries to emulate the same amount of effort and love that was taken into creation with various characters from games such as Final Fantasy I and Chrono Trigger when creating his own characters. This would explain his art style, considering how close it is to Akira Toriyama's. Speaking of Akira Toriyama, when asked about his favourite manga growing up, Nakaba stated that the first ever manga he bought was Dr. Slump. When he was in elementary school and junior high, he was really into Ultimate Muscle, Fist of the North Star, and Dragon Ball. He loves drawing muscles now because of those 3 manga series. In a popularity poll voted by the fans, the top 5 characters in the series are as followed: King, Ban, Gopher, Hendrickson, and Meliodas. What's interesting here is the margin between first and second place, with King having nearly 4 times as many votes as Ban. While 7 Deadly Sins has had crossovers with other manga series, its characters made a cameo in a special chapter named Magazine Ohonami, which was a massive crossover between many titles published in Kodansha, such as Fairy Tail, Yamada-kun, Baby Steps, Fuka, Hachimi no Ippo, Seitokai Yokundomo, and many, many more. That's about it for this video. If there's any anime you want us to talk about, be sure to leave in the comments below. Also, why not like the video and subscribe while you're at it, where we'll be bringing out more videos just like this one. Thanks for watching.